Hello, my Capricorn people. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being so patient. So Capricorn, my new channel has been up for the last 4 weeks. I am almost at 3K subscribers. So please, if you haven't reached out to me yet and subscribed, please do so. I'm almost at 3K. So if this is for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages may apply to you. I'm doing weeklies. Capricorn, Aries, and Scorpio are on Thursdays. So these messages can apply from this Thursday to next Thursday. Or else you take it as it resonates. Like I always say, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. These are energies that might have happened already or will happen as the month of July begins, with a lot of charged up energies. So we got 2 eclipses this summer. We have a lot of retrogrades already happening and start happening in the beginning of July. So people, places, and things from the past might come up for you again. Not because they are good for you, but probably to test you and to see if you've learned the lesson of self-love, of self-respect, and of self-sufficiency. And so this is going to be different for everybody, depending on how the Mercury retrograde hits your chart when you were born, how it hits your moon, your rising, your relationship sector. So for that is going to be different. Please do reach out on Instagram. You can follow me. All my information is down below. Instagram, Facebook. If you want a personal reading, my personal readings are not free, as I say. These are free readings, so you can take a lot from these. But if you do want a personal reading and you're willing to pay for the service, my email is down below. Please email me so I can email you back all the information. So Capricorn, as I was shuffling and laying out the cards for you, I'm gonna shuffle some more in a few minutes. I felt a little bit stressed and a little bit, my attention was a little bit scattered and nervous. Like I felt like as if I was overwhelmed. So as I was meditating on your energy, I felt like there's this need to focus and to balance our attention on what needs to be restructured. Now, Capricorn, I don't know if you know this, but Capricorn, you're ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn is not an easy planet. Saturn is Big Daddy. He's Saturnian, restrictions, karma. He wants to make sure that you're following what you've set out for yourselves. Did you learn the lessons? Now, Saturn and Pluto are conjunct. They've been conjunct, meaning they're very close to one another. And they've been together, they've been conjunct for a while, since the beginning of this year. So Pluto is a planet of transformation. It's a planet of regeneration, of rebirth, of looking deep within what no longer serves you, going deep within, under the surface. Pluto is Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. It's emotions, it's water, it's a water sign. So for you guys, I feel like this has been very difficult to access that emotional part of yourselves that requires some balance. You need to be balanced and you need to be focused on what is no longer serving you and what doesn't give you passion anymore. So this is what I'm seeing. I feel like you are focusing your energy on different things, and it's all around abundance, all around money, it's all around your job. It's very practical, right? Capricorns are very practical people. This is where the emotion aspect to you this year must be difficult, because they're asking you to heal certain wounds and feel certain feelings that you're not necessarily attuned to, that you're not necessarily used to and accustomed to. So this is requiring a lot of refocusing and balancing, and I feel like you're a little bit overwhelmed. So let's start with that first card, the Angel of Balance. This is asking you to balance what is not working out for you anymore. Okay, it came out with the Magician. So using your inner abilities to balance your needs, your wants, using your inner skills, everything that comes from within. Now, I feel like with this imbalance comes from a little bit of worries that are focused on money, that are focused on career, that are focused on worries about the practical matters, okay? Now, when someone gets this card, the energy here with this card is someone who has their solar plexus chakra that is not balanced, okay? It's not for nothing that we got the angel of balance. So you're not using your passions. You're not following your passions. You are scattered and you're not focusing on what brings you joy, what brings you enthusiasm, what brings you excitement. There's a lack of excitement, a lack of passion when it comes to these two cards. And by just focusing on work and money and career is creating an imbalance in this chakra. So you're not feeling satisfied. This is a lack of the life, it's a life force energy here. And if you don't have a life force, a passion, enthusiasm that comes from within, then for sure you're going to feel imbalanced. For sure you're going to feel like scattered and constantly overwhelmed and worried, like the Seven of Cups is telling us here. That you're a little bit overwhelmed and there's a lot of things emotionally to think about, and like you're like this, you're not making any sudden movements and you're just stuck in this place of confusion and illusions and overwhelmingness in terms of your emotions. Now, a lot of you are stuck and need to move forward, and you're like this. Someone that doesn't open up, someone doesn't give when it comes to finances. You're very closed off with your finances. You're very careful with your finances. There's no generosity that comes with this card. And with this, it's saying if you want to move forward, if you want to find life and passion and enthusiasm, you need to open up. You need to be more open to the energies and the opportunities and the people and the ideas that you're getting around you. And this is causing for some self-reflection. A lot of you have been doing a lot of self-reflection, and if you haven't, you should. So going within, looking for answers to your questions and to your concerns within. Now, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Maybe this Virgo is causing you to close up, is causing you to feel a lack of passion, a lack of excitement, is causing you to stay stuck and try to find a different way out of it, okay, in terms of your emotions. I don't feel a lot of passion from you, Capricorn. I have to tell you, right from the bat, there's like this imbalance starting within you. So is this with people, places, and things? I think so, because the Three of Pentacles has to do with signing contracts and being bound to other people and seeking out advice and collaborating and cooperating with others. So you're definitely going within and thinking about who is bringing you where you need to be in your life, because changes are coming up for you. This is what I see, and I feel like you're focusing a lot on your achievements, on what you've achieved. This is success. This is someone who's very popular, someone who has a lot of attention, someone who is blocking, though. You're blocking the abundance to come in when it comes to whether that's your love life or success in career or finances. There's like a block, and it's giving you this chance to think clearly. Okay, there's a lack of clarity here when it comes with the Temperance card. You're balancing out your emotions. There's an imbalance of emotions, that's for sure. And there are changes up ahead that are probably causing you to feel unbalanced. Now, let's take a look at the rest of the cards here for this week and the weeks coming forward. You might be going through a little bit of a shitstorm, okay? That Tower is sudden realizations, is upheaval, is destruction. It's basically the divine coming in to tell you the foundation that you've built for yourself, whether that's in relationships, in career, in friendships, in family, whatever the case may be, it's no longer working for you. So they're coming in and they're kind of destroying it for you so that you can rebuild and start fresh. Why do I say that? Is because you're going to be starting fresh no matter what. Here with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to be receiving some opportunities to learn, to rebuild. Some of you might be going back to school. This is an apprentice. This is someone who's learning from the Tower moment, okay? Just because you're in your 40s or 50s or 60s, it doesn't mean we stop learning. No, with this card, we are learning a very big life lesson. And they're taking away people, places, and things that don't serve us anymore. So we're learning, we're using our skills, we're using our experiences for what's coming. Now, some of you are dealing maybe with either a Gemini or an Aquarius, making a decision in love with a Gemini or not. Maybe you are dealing with someone whom you share a passionate, intense ups and downs with this person. The Lovers is, yeah, it's a connection, definitely a love connection, but it's an intense one. There's a lot of ups and downs. It can be a soulmate from your past that is reoccurring in this life for you to learn the lesson, because like I said, with this energy, this is maybe you, because this is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You're learning from this big Tower moment, you know, when it comes to love, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to career. Here we got this Star, and it's healing, you know, it's having the faith and hope. You know, you're at a point in your life with this card, it's a major arcana, where you need to start having hope and faith in what happened. It happened for a reason. We must move forward and we must make decisions that are for our highest and best good. Because changes are coming, guys. This wheel keeps on turning. And when it comes in like this, it means that changes are coming. We don't have the choice to deal with them. Now, when it comes to love or not, we'll see the romance cards. The first card that came up for you is reconciliation. So maybe someone from the past is returning. Remember, Mercury retrograde is the planet of communication. So when it goes into retrograde, it's asking us to reevaluate, to review, to revisit people, places, and things from the past. But not necessarily because they're good for us, but because they're giving you this opportunity to close that chapter out, okay? And to see it, you have to use your judgment. You have to use discernment and see if this person is really what's best for you right now, okay? Now, there has to be chemistry when you're dealing with a partner. Maybe you're stuck in a rut and you're in relationships and friendships that lack that passion, that chemistry, because this is what I'm feeling from the very start. You're very focused on your money and your career, but with this is someone who is trying to find a life force, a lifeline, a passion that helps them connect, okay? That helps them connect and build a connection that is magnetic, okay? If you're not feeling that, then there might be some revelations with that Tower card, okay? The Tower card can be revelations, sudden realizations, things that are not where they're supposed to be in your life, and changes. They're bringing a lot of changes. So what else is coming up for you? I mean, this for me means moving on to calmer waters. It's the Six of Swords for me. I mean, if you're getting married, this is always a good card to get. You're going on your honeymoon. But somehow I feel like this is not going to be the case for many of you. Why? Don't think I'm negative. I'm just saying the truth here. And based on what I see in my cards, guys. So deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Someone is not being honest with this, with a commitment, within a relationship. It doesn't have to be a literal wedding. But someone's not being honest. So be careful. This is causing you to feel a little bit drained, and it's causing you to want to gain peace of mind with that honeymoon card. So for sure it has to do with the relationship here, and someone here in the relationship is not being honest, and maybe it's this person that's coming back in, and maybe you need to reconcile with this person. But reconciliation, be careful with that, because like I said, you're dealing with someone from the past. Past is karma. It's a karmic lesson. So make sure that this person you're dealing with, whether it's someone from your past or your present or future, is open to being honest. Because look, guys, this came out back to back. So someone here is not being honest about how they truly feel. Someone needs to have an open conversation. The communication line needs to be open. And they're telling you that it's safe. It's safe for you to be open. Okay, with this card, open your heart, give and receive the highest energy of all. Someone is not being open. Is this you? Is this them? Take it as it resonates. But this is what's blocking the connection, whether that's you or them. You are not open. You are not open to having an honest conversation and an honest discussion about how you feel, about who you are, about what you want. You're pretending. Someone's pretending here. Okay, so be careful with this energy. The planets, the way they're moving, are going to bring up all this shit to the surface. So you can hide. They can hide. But you will be revealed. Okay, things will be revealed. Secrets will be revealed. It's time to let go of staying in this cage of hiding and not being ourselves to people, places, and things. It's time to open up, bring in things that are aligned with our truth, that are aligned with our path. Okay, bringing in things that are aligned with us, and waiting and patiently waiting for our ships to come in. Okay, guys, let's take a look more. Where are we at? We're at 16 minutes. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look at the person you're dealing with. Okay, so let's double confirm what's going on with the person you're dealing with here. Okay, again, we got that Six of Wands. I mean, someone here wants to open up. Someone can be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, a water sign here that wants to achieve success with you, that wants to open up with you, that wants to be receptive. Okay, or maybe this is you. The roles can be reversed. Okay, I'm channeling for a specific soul group that are open to my messages, and this is causing a little bit of an imbalance. So you're balancing. Okay, so by opening up, you will achieve success, but at the same time, you're trying to balance. You're trying to weigh things out, I feel, and it's causing some struggles, some conflicts. Maybe this is internally. Five of Wands can be internal struggles with this. And it's causing a little bit of an imbalance within yourself. Let's take a look at, so here we have Capricorn, that's you. So Capricorn, the devil, here it says that the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. We have two knights here. So there's a knight here that wants to come in and communicate about their feelings. Is this you? Is this them? There's an energy here of fast communication. Or are you dealing with two knights, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? We have two knights here. Now, I necessarily don't really like knights that approach me, because knights are unpredictable. Knights are passionate, but you know, it fizzles out. And they're quick. They're quick to come in, they're quick to go out, they're impulsive. It's a very fast energy. But if this is communication, Capricorn, about how someone feels, then great. But if it's someone who's being very aloof and very, flirty and not making things clear, I think that this is not a good energy. I mean, we have the devil here, this is obsessions and things that we're addicted and obsessed about, and codependencies. This is not a good energy to have. If the person here is like this, or if this is you, this is not an energy that will sustain, that will endure. Okay, let's take a look at the energies of the person and situation. So somebody might still be attached to you, or that's you. Yeah, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to finding love, someone's definitely still attached and might communicate. Someone here is stalking, Page of Swords. So someone you know from your past maybe is watching, is getting information, is trying to find out more information about you, whether that's online, whether that's through other people. Someone is asking and looking and searching for information and wondering what you're up to, Capricorn. Or maybe that's you. Let's see. So again, we got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is someone who is not opening up, someone who doesn't share their wealth, someone who doesn't share their love, doesn't share much. You got it twice, guys. And this is someone who is very who has a lot of conflicts, is not opening up due to these conflicts. Okay, there's a lot of disagreements and people that want to always win the argument with this card. When it comes to showing your love, I think it's a little bit difficult for you. You're dealing maybe with a King of Cups here who's maybe in love, but who is reluctant and not open to opening up and expressing their emotions. Could be male or female, because of the conflicts, because someone here always wants to win, always wants to win a battle, always wants to win an argument. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you, but maybe you're dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because I really feel that someone's holding back here due to these disagreements and, you know, I want to win all the time situations. Someone here is feeling left out in the cold. Someone's feeling abandoned and rejected. All right, so what advice do you have for Capricorn, my spirit guides? What advice do you have for my Capricorns? Okay, opening yourself up to love. Okay, filling up your own cup before offering it to someone. Okay, and planting the seeds, waiting after planting the right seeds and taking the right steps to manifest love. So there's a bit of a waiting period. So, and I just saw the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is an energy of someone who's not being honest again. So someone is definitely wearing a mask, whether that be you or them. Someone here needs to come forward, speak the truth, open yourself up emotionally. Try to find something or someone that brings you this outpouring of love. Okay? Because the more we pour into our own vessel, the better we are at giving to others. Yeah, so the advice is to take action, to move forward. Okay, this is movement. It's time to move. It's time to find passion. It's time to find potential. What other advice? Yeah, okay, so maybe seeking support from friends or family or people that are around you that can help you see a different way. Okay, so seeking out support. This is a card of friendships, of building strong connections with people that you trust. What other advice? We got that Seven of Wands again. So the wheel keeps on turning. I mean, look, guys, we got the Wheel of Fortune twice in your reading. This is the first time it's happened to me today that we're getting so many double cards from two decks. The wheel keeps on turning. So the advice, I asked Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn? Keep going. Keep moving forward. Take action. Okay, seek support. But I see someone, you got to stop blocking. You got to stop being defensive. You got to stop being in this position. Okay, so Seven of Wands or Nine of Wands here. We got two people who are defensive and who have been hurt, especially the Wounded Warrior card, the Nine of Wands. He's been through some shit. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Both of them are wands. But someone here, the advice is to let go and to open up and to stop being afraid. Stop being so defensive. Okay? This is what it's saying as a advice. Okay, so here we go. The moon. The moon is a major arcana. It's a major phase in our life where you are stuck in the illusions, in your own illusions and own fears, brought on by all the shadows. Okay, it's our subconscious, it's our psyche. So I think with that Saturn conjunct Pluto, you guys are definitely going through a period of going into what you fear, because this is a very fearful energy. You're very scared. Okay, it's, you know, you want to persevere, but you're scared at the same time. This card is really, you know, much more scared than my other one in the other deck. So being overwhelmed by all these emotions and getting stuck in them. Okay, these are fears. The moon rules fears. And Mercury retrograde, the sun, the eclipse, the solar eclipse will be in Cancer. That rules emotions and sensitivities. So we have to move past it. We have to have the strength, the inner strength to move past this and to come forward and be ourselves. Because I feel like a lot of Capricorns sometimes are not exactly authentic. You know, they want to people please. They have put a lot of pressure on themselves. They're very social and they want to, you know, please other people. But you got to fill up your own cup, Capricorn, if you want to achieve love and attract love. You got to be yourself, okay? So let me grab a Angel Answers deck right here, Capricorn. What can we deliver as messages for the following week, Thursday to Thursday? Recovery. So a lot of you need to be in this state of recovery, rest, tone it down. Like you're constantly after your money and worried after your money. Like your money's good, Capricorn. Recover, take the time to heal. I mean, Pluto is right next to your planet, right? They're like 3 degrees apart. And what does that mean? Saturn and Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation, of going within our deepest fears and our deepest desires. So it's gonna take some healing and going deep within our wounds to do that. We want to in order to transform, we gotta let shit go from the past. We gotta deal with it. We gotta examine it, and that's what Pluto does. We're going deep under the water. We're not on the surface where we're just skimming. And Saturn is a hard planet where it's saying, what did you learn? And it's restricting you, and it's telling you, no, this is not the path that you're supposed to be on. It's a hard planet. I got to tell you. I mean, it's been whipping all of our butts this year. So probably yours the most, because you're Capricorn and Saturn rules you. So let's go with another card. Remain positive. There you go. Okay, a lot of you are probably in a negative state of mind. Of course, with that here, we're scared. With the moon, we have our fears that are holding us back from being ourselves and opening up emotionally due to all these conflicts and disagreements. So remain positive. The angels are just reminding you, be positive. Don't worry about a thing. Recover. Take the time to heal from your past wounds, Capricorn. No. Okay. So some of you are dealing with a situation, a person, a friend, a partner, a karmic partner, a situation that is no longer for you. So you're asking yourself a question and the answer is no. It's going to be a different question for all of you. I'm trying to channel for a very big soul group here. Please tell me the advice helpful. Exactly. Fantastic. Thank you, Spirit. So rely on people that can help you, not on people that avoid difficult conversations and that avoid emotional conversations. Okay, someone who wants to open up emotionally and not get stuck here. So let us recover and attract people, places, and things that want to talk about our emotions so that we can connect on a deeper level. This is what Saturn and Pluto are telling you. One more, please, for my Capricorn. I'm sorry, Capricorn, I'm very blunt. I'm an Aries, and if you haven't watched me before, you probably don't know me, and if you do, great. You appreciate my bluntness. I mean, I gotta give it to you, or else I won't be able to help you. And by telling you that everything is smooth sailing would be a very big lie, and that would be a lie for a lot of people. Okay, Capricorn. Awesome. I'm so happy for y'all. Look at this. The situation will improve. So again, if you do this, they're reminding me, pick up the other cards, show them. Helpful. Rely on helpful people. Helping you to accomplish what you want, to open up and to be honest, to get you on the path where you want to be. The situation will improve if you do that. In the near future, you're going to get to a better place only if you do the work of what I'm telling you. So if you let go of people, places, and things, because they're like, no. Okay, and I've gotten this card many times. No is no. It's not for you. You're going to learn. Recovery. Focus on healing your health. Focus on healing your wounds. Seek a support system that helps you be you, that allows you to open up. In the near future, things will get better if you do all that. If you do all that. And it's only up to you. Okay, guys, so I'm going to finish with this card. It is up to you. It is up to us. We are the magicians. And this is what they're reminding me to tell you here with the magician and the mirror. We are a reflection of what we want to manifest. So if we're focusing on people that are negative, and we're focusing on people, and we're going out with people who bring out kind of the worst in you, then it's not going to work. It's up to you to decide who you want to bring on your boat. Okay? You are the magician. You decide. You design your life the way you want. You can use all your abilities and experiences to attract what you need in life. But it's going to take some clearing, okay? It's going to take some pushing out of these fears that you're not going to be able to, find what you need. It's going to take some opening up, okay? And letting go of this energy, okay? We don't need people, places, and things to help us get to where we want. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Moon, rising, or Venus. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna continue posting every week. Capricorn, you're on Thursdays, but be sure to check out your moon and rising in Venus if the messages don't resonate completely. And also check out my weekly for all signs. I posted on Monday. Okay, so check that out. I also have a video that came out 2 days ago about how I feel of exes and past life relationships, and how, I let go of the labels, and how to let go of an ex or past relationships or past life relationships. So check that out. Thank you so much for listening to me and watching me and tuning in. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Reach out if you want a personal reading. I am free to do that for you online. It's a personal pre-recording. You email me all your information, and I'll send that right over. So just email me. I'll give you all the information necessary. So have a great week, Capricorn. See you next Thursday.